What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about World Boss Legend, and I'm going to showcase my 5 clears to you. I'm going to take them from 5 down to 1 because 5 is slightly more interesting. And stage 1 I use Beta Ray Bill, and for some reason if I increase the graphics, the game will freeze. So I'm gonna just briefly discuss some of the tactics I use. So if he gets into this kind of optimization mode at least once, it's okay, because if you get him, you could save a lot of time. So as soon as he goes into optimization mode, you hit him immediately, and then you could use iframes to delay. And at this moment, he's gonna kneel, and it's gonna be for about 10 seconds. And there, you could use like your special skills, or your tier 3, or your awakened. I messed up some of the rotations. You have to be very careful of Ultron's movements because he moves around. He goes from corner to corner, then he centers himself. So it's good to take your time attacking. You want to make sure that you hit him, but hit him efficiently. Here, you can usually go counterclockwise. It's sometimes a little bit tricky, but it's easier once you practice. You can switch characters. Crowd control time is efficient. Usually after 3 to 4 bars, or after around like 30 seconds, he'll do a non-lethal optimization attack. I won't kill you right away, but it can still kill you quite easily. So there, I hit him once. I avoided his hardest hitting attack. The rest of them aren't so hard, they're easy to avoid. So there, I got him out, and I saved a little bit more time. As you can see, he's still kneeling, so I try and get him as quickly as I can. I didn't do as much damage as I would have hoped, but it still got him anyway. You can still rush him and do iframes if he's doing this attack, because they stop, the spikes stop when you're doing an iframe, but you just have to be careful because you have to keep moving. Yeah, so it's easy to hit him that first time. If you're unsure you're gonna make it, just use crowd control. And then bam, switch again. Get your meter ready for concentration. Basically how I do it for a lot of tunes. It really takes some practice, but after some practice, it becomes easy. Around the 8th bar, he becomes invincible for a few seconds, but after that, you can hit him a little bit more. He goes into his final phase. And in this final phase, he's gonna constantly be going into optimization mode. So that's what I'm saying, like usually to dodge these little areas, you have to go counterclockwise. You can also go clockwise depending on the side. You don't want to have him attack you at that phase because he'll just kill you right away. Come on, Cable, come on. You got 5 seconds. And yep, we got it. With 0 seconds to spare. So here's stage 4 with Knull. Knull is an excellent character to use. His damage becomes less efficient when you go into higher stages, but in lower stages, even without a support, he does very well. Now, I made a support out of Venom, but it's still not as good as a support like Taskmaster or Mystique or Valkyrie or whoever. And Knull is very, very impressive. He's very easy to kill. In Ultron, he does a lot of residual damage, so he's always constantly hitting Ultron so he doesn't go into optimization mode. He's also very easy to proc on an energy. You could proc on his tier 3, you could proc on his 5, you can proc on 2 and keep doing damage constantly. Very efficient. So I'm gonna get him out of this phase. I use 5 for the buffs, 4, 2, and the damage just spikes even though the proc was really late there. But the bars are just melting. There again, I go counterclockwise. Sometimes I could use the tier 3, 4, and 2 at the same time, and that damage is nuts. It's also better to not have the SFX animation on, so you can more efficiently use your skills, because you can see what's around. Like with Cable, I didn't do that even though I still won. Cable's rotation. So I think 3, 4, 5, shield, tier 3. It's a pretty complex rotation, but if you land it, it's tons of damage. See, like I can use iframes here. If there's skills that move, you can use them. Spider-Man's obviously not that good against Ultron, like with my greed. But he's great at attacking him. So after he goes invincible, you still have some time to hit him. So you could use that efficiently. So while I was doing that tier 3, he wasn't going to attack until the iframe was done. So you guys have to keep that in mind. You could use a full iframe against him. It's just hitting him when the meter is up. The meter's on a timer. You can hit him a consecutive amount of times, but the bar won't go down. You have to time your hits 3 times in 3 separate locations until that bar goes completely down. Now you can hit him. Missed the proc there, but we still got some time to spare. I can use my 2. And there we go. That's the win. Ultron is definitely fun. So Supergiant's next on stage 3. She's a little bit tricky to use because a lot of her skills activate at close proximity. So there are times where you're too far and Supergiant skills don't pop off. My rotation for her is 5, 4, 2, shield 6, 3. And that's a lot, but it will do a ton of damage. So there I'm trying to pop off the 2 and I can't because of the proximity. Five, 4, 2, shield 6, 3. Look at that. And then she has another burst of damage at the end. I have judgement on her. It's mighty. That proc from judgement isn't gonna work because Ultron is a universal. So I'm not gonna get any extra damage from that. Get him in the beginning, dodge these, there's 6 of them. Dodge that. 5, 4, 2, shield 6, 3. Ultron will always do an optimization move after around 30 seconds. I use Namor as a support. Vision also has a CTP of destruction, so he could do some damage as well. He's obviously not a main, he's more of a leadership and a backup. Yeah, as you saw right there, his optimization move hit me but didn't kill me. When Supergiant, when everything goes right for her, it goes right for her. Like, she will do so much damage. more than many tunes in the game. Let's get the win already, man. Here you go. Nope. Wow. Finally. So that's for stage 3. Stage 2 now, I'm gonna use Gambit. What I love about Gambit is that he's very mobile. His 5th skill could be basically hit from anywhere, and he moves around so he doesn't get hit by Ultron's attacks. My rotation for him is 3, cancel 6, cancel 5. You have to have a little bit of delay in the canceling of the 6 though. Like right when they show up, the tunes that are in the skill, that's when you cancel it. Because that's how you know that they're on the field attacking. I'm rocking a mighty energy on Gambit, so I often move around and squirm a lot so I can get the meter up and get that extra concentration. Also want to give a shout out to a lot of my buddies on the forum. You know who you are. You guys have been helping me a lot. Especially credit to Shivanch OP for making a wonderful thumbnail for me. I hope I continue to do collabs with you, all of you guys, in the future. This is a perfect example of why I love Gambit's 5th. Because in the middle of Ultron's skill, he just popped the 5 and Ultron could literally do nothing. I kind of messed up the rotation there though. Yeah, you see there, he's moving clockwise, so you gotta be careful. I like the randomness of it. It brings a challenge. I use Mystique as a support for extra damage because I feel Gambit needs that extra damage. And I use Silver Surfer as a lead, and I use him for movement speed as well. There are times where I need movement speed. I like the fact that both movement speed and crowd control time are becoming more useful when they were at one point completely useless. There you can also see when I do the 5th, even though I have the whole skill attacking him, he doesn't take the hits. He needs 3 very specific timed hits. So don't worry about constantly trying to hit him all the time. Just wait for that bar to go down during optimization mode. Of course, you want to constantly hit him when he's not on optimization mode. Yeah, this is by far his hardest sequence, so I often use crowd control for that specific sequence. Otherwise, a lot of his optimization attacks can be avoided by sufficient movement speed. That's why you don't want him to attack, because he will just destroy your character. And he'll once again go into optimization mode immediately if he's in his last phase. That's why it's essential that people practice optimization mode, because it could either be your biggest downfall or your biggest asset. So I'm about to get the win here. Hurry up. Oh, come on. Ah, so annoying. I have no time to waste. You see there, he wasn't attacking while I was doing an iframe. So I could have saved a little time there, but we got the win anyway. And now it's off to stage 1, which, yeah, sorry about the quality. This had to be in the worst quality because I could not get any kind of win without the game crashing. Netmarble should definitely work to fixing that. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling on now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You can watch the rest of it if you want to see BRB take the win with the help of Superior Octopus, who I gave both of them a CTP of Destruction Mighty. So that's why they were able to do this efficiently. My rotation for BRB is 5-3-6, and my rotation for Superior Octopus is 3-5-6. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This has been a really long video. It's been like 25 minutes. Check out the next video coming soon, which will probably be Dr. Doom against all the meta in PvP in my Season 3 episode. So catch that, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.